So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the left it goes. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gonzalo Ramos. Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Benfica penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Back into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, shooting chance! Musiala. Now it's Scholes. Diaz! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, great chance. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Diaz, Musiala, and he cuts out the supply. Porto do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Scholes, played back in. Musiala, and that is expertly dealt with. And they can counter here. That has been cut short. And that's gone loose. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely! It's Drogba! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great hit! And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. Not a lot we need to say about that. Has a look and plays it forward. Porto have the chance to go the other way. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's found a way through. Diaz. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Musiala, aim forwards. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Musiala. Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Messi. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Cafu. Hernandez. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Now it's Maradona. Scholes. Neymar. looking to set free a runner. Scores! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Rodri. Now De Bruyne. And it's Maradona. Porto finding their passes. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but it's Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne goes short. Cafu. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's headed upfield. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a really well-measured ball. Scholes. Oh, good spread. Played back. Decent hit! Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 18, Drogba. Número 11.
And so we're off again.
Número 7.
Benfica clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Maradona. Musiala looking for the runner. And the cross comes in. No way through. There's the hit! Rodri. Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for a corner. Porto have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So their fourth corner of the game. De Bruyne plays it short. Turns and goes back. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. De Bruyne with the short one. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh no, this does not look good. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, now can they counter? Played out towards the right wing. Cafu. And it's De Bruyne. Porto have a free kick. and truly turned on its head. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Porto get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rodri cuts it out. Rodri gets it away. Maradona. Maradona puts it... Maradona! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 10, Messi. Número 17, vão dar os seus lugares a número 20, número 8. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's gone forward, and he was quick to react. Rice. Benfica, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Mbappe.
Now that looks a decent ball. Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Moved on forwards. Nicely aimed pass. And a shot! And it's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Some really good ball movement. He shifted it to the flank. And the shot! And he's found the net! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed Salah swings in across. Benfica are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
He won't be happy with that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Salah. Can he get it through? Great position here. Maradona. Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's really well cleared. Koundé with the clearance. And that's that. Benfica can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Benfica contra o Barcelona.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Benfica with the corner, they're first.
Scholes with the short one.
And it's Silva. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Benfica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's looking wide, played back in, and he's right. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafa Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Benfica have their second corner now. They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. In towards the middle. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Scholes. And here's Roberto Carlos. And they've got a throw. Oh, it's Scholes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's been cut out, well played. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pass somewhat off target. Distributed tidily.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Turns and goes back. Oh, good-looking ball. Luis Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's bustling. Shevchenko! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Luis Suarez. It's Nedved! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the shot!
Cleared without complication.
Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's played forward. Stoichkov looking to get on the end of this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi to Rafa Silva. Musiala. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's there to belt it away. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw. Scholes. And Hakimi. He has found a way through. And here's Musiala. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
And the shot! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And yes, it's him again. Benfica take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Musiala, that has been slung wide. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. Gonzalo Ramos! Roberto Carlos. Musiala! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Musiala has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's half-time here. Benfica come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Benfica come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, they can break here. Quality ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aim forwards. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave. There's the shot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Rafa Silva. He is through here. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Benfica get themselves into the lead. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there's a probing ball. Can he finish? He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Benfica take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Rafa Silva fiddles it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Stoichkov looking to run onto it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Çalhanoğlu calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos, 2 assists to his credit already. Cafu. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 42. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 2.
It's really well cleared.
Número 22. Neymar.
Played out towards the right wing.
Vamos dar lugar ao
Looking for
substituição.
options for movement. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
It's Roberto Carlos! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Hakimi aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's McAllister. Decent hit! Over to the left. Drogba. And it's Neymar. Shifted it to the flank. That is good alertness. McAllister threads one in, and the ball's a good one. He's had a shot! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7. Scholes. Número 95.
Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. Chance to finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Out to the left it goes. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Drogba. And he was alert to it. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Looking for the run.
5 minutos de compensação.
Short changes him with that pass. That's Nedved. Now he's off and running.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And now they can clear their lines. Roberto Carlos gets a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandez gets his pass away. And the shot! And again! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's Silva! There was plenty of power on that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a hit! And he's following up!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find... Rafa Silva! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafa Silva. And Hakimi. Can he get it through? Musiala. Chance here to counter. Rodri. Looking for the runner. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's being shifted off it. Haaland. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rafa Silva. Scholes. And Hakimi. Musiala. Oh, nicely intercepted. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rafa Silva. And it's Scholes. Here's Scholes. Gabriel Jesus. Scholes. Out to the left it goes. For Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way through. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and the keeper's given it away. Musiala. Roberto Carlos. Keeper's ball. Belletti. Pressing high and with purpose. Rafa Silva. And that has left him in a heap. Rafa Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Scholes. And he's got his cross in. And he's cut it out. Back would it go. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Oh, in for the pieces! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Benfica merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Benfica head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Benfica really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's the chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. And it's Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafa Silva. Rice. And it's Silva. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's cause for mild irritation. Still just a single goal between the sides. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Scholes. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position. It shot a goal! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 14.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Musiala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great chance! Bellingham. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's Salah! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Hakimi. Rafa Silva. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Benfica find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Baggio. He's had it taken off him. Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafa Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Gets his pass away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's looking to set free a runner. Tries a shot! Cleared away. Benfica are coasting towards victory. Musiala.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 21. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 15. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. And Hakimi. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar to McAllister, and that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he skips past his man. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Picked up. Oh, shooting chance! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Gabriel Jesus collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Rafa Silva.
Tony Adams is the standout player.
Can he put it away? Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Benfica with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot. Musiala. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Musiala. Scholes. Oh, good ball. Gabriel Jesus. And the finish! Goal! Benfica! There is the breakthrough. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Scholes. Played out to the right. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Çalhanoğlu. Passes short and sharp. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala! And that's a good... He's got the shot away! Benfica are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Has a look and has a go. Xavi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. Backward it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Alexander-Arnold. Over to the other side. Rafa Silva. Musiala. And it's Roberto Carlos. Has a look and plays it forward. He's shifting through, and a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Benfica have their second corner now. Scholes goes short. No, he's not getting his way this time. Milan are looking to go forward now. Çalhanoğlu looking tidy in possession. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Benfica! Into the lead once more.
Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Benfica go into the lead. Now this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Musiala.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Here's Scholes. It's a really well-measured ball. A big chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Benfica glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Fernando Torres.
And we're off again.
Numero 15. Messi.
Beckenbauer.
In campo per il numero
Bastoni.
25. Il numero 10.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Rafa Silva. Xavi demonstrating his defensive quality there. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Scholes. To Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's well spotted. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Final ball not quite right. Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafa Silva, Çalhanoğlu, Scholes, and it's Silva. Çalhanoğlu. Might be danger here.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hakimi for Rafa Silva, and it's Scholes. Scholes, Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai, and he's managed to get free. Chance! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 23. Neymar. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
There's the shot! In for the pieces! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Jesus. Tries a shot! Goal! Benfica! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rumo can pick that up. Out to the left it goes. Szoboszlai charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Musiala! Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good alertness. And back to the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's through, it's one-on-one. Oblak gets rid without sophistication.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
That's very neat.
Il quarto uomo
Chooses to
indica
go
4
back.
minuti di recupero.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got space in the area. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's McAllister. Chance to... He's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Benfica pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Okay, interesting. Zaire Emery couldn't squeeze it through.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Dybala.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Roberto Carlos
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's only too happy to take that back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's beaten the last man, and he's cut it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a wry smile there.
Grealish.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's away. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is good strength. Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Musiala.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Passing nice and neat. Gonzalo Ramos. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Grealish. And they win it back again. And it's Silva. Knocks it out wide.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Dybala. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Hakimi. Scholes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played back in. Musiala.
Roberto Carlos.
Passes short and sharp.
Gonzalo Ramos! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Musiala very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Strong running down that left flank. genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Scholes. Benfica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And that's a superb pass. Tell unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hakimi. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Musiala! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A pretty decent watch, this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Alava get the ball rolling for the second period.
Benfica are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
No, that's been intercepted. Tell does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got rid. Musiala. And Koundé. And it's Scholes. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Musiala, who's set up one goal so far. Scholes. Now it's Rafa Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306
Di Lorenzo. And it's Dybala. Di Lorenzo. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Now it's Dybala. Tell! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Roberto Carlos. For Rice. And it's Scholes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafa Silva. Scholes. Can he put it away? Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Scholes really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número
So the
27.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Scholes. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 22.
Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vardio. Guerrero. Good running, strong and purposeful. Guerrero. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Benfica finding their passes. Tell. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's in!
Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número
So,
42.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Roberto Carlos. Número 8.
Dybala,
Vão dar os seus lugares
Di Lorenzo,
a número 6.
here's Chouameni.
Número 20.
Well, that looks a decent
Número
ball.
21. Está a acontecer uma
He is
substituição.
through here.
Can he finish?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Grealish clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Gabriel Jesus has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget
2
that.
minutos de compensação.
Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Alava take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes.
He's had a shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Costa Curta. Diaz. Messi.
Drilled it. Has a goal!
And the ball's come loose here. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lampard. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Scholes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through.
Tries a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the flag has stayed down. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right. And that's played in low. Nicked it back promptly. Got a shot away. And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Diaz. Benfica still without a single shot on target. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Messi. Swept in. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that face-to-face with the... Gonzalo Ramos! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckenbauer. And Koundé. And now they can clear their lines. Benfica looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mohamed Salah gets over and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Spread it left. Scholes, real chance! He's looking to set free a runner. It's a good run down the right. Oh, nicely intercepted.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Benfica head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Played with finesse. And he's taking no chances there. Out for a throw. Koundé. Quality ball. Gets his pass away. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Costa Curta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nice interception, well timed. Bernardo Silva. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And through to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's there! There is the breakthrough! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Look at the space. Can he put it away? He scores! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the train.
Shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Benfica with the corner, they're first. Scholes plays it short. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Beckenbauer with a real chance here. Great chance here to level it up. And here's Scholes. And a header! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Dealt deep, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona go into the lead. And the ball's... He's had a hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Watkins. And they've got a throw. McAllister. He'll try from distance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe, he is just caressing the ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Benfica have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Well, there's the clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's De Bruyne. Could be danger. Haaland! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Quick look, then plays it in. And Del Piero! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's well spotted. Passes short and sharp. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Now Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot.